Now that you've seen part one of Mr. Mummery's suspicion, let's turn to our Westinghouse program and Betty Furness. Beware of frost. Handle with care. Say, that sounds like trouble.
Of course. It's a lot of trouble when you have to defrost one of those old-fashioned non-automatic refrigerators. You have to use hot water and take out the frozen foods and... Hey, wait a minute. Don't forget to empty the drip tray. There, that's better. But she could get rid of that nuisance once and for all with this wonderful Westinghouse frost-free refrigerator. The refrigerator that defrosts itself and always keeps itself frost-free. Of course, you won't find a drip tray in the Westinghouse frost-free. There is none because the defrost water automatically evaporates. It simply vanishes, just like that. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering about those other refrigerators that claim to be automatic and claim no defrosting. Well, some of them have a clock, and that clock turns off the refrigerator, and then when the refrigerator gets warm enough, the frost melts. Then there are some that have a heating coil like this, right here, under the freeze chest, and they melt the frost by heating up the coil. But while all of this is going on, aren't your frozen foods melting too? Well, of course they are. Well, you just will find that that can never happen with the Westinghouse Frost-Free, and the reason for that is the magic counter button. When you go shopping for a refrigerator, be sure that you look for this magic counter button. It's the sign of the frost-free system, and only Westinghouse has it. You see, the minute that frost begins to build up in the freeze chest, this button gives a signal. The frost-free system goes to work, and every tiny bit of frost that has gathered just is wiped away immediately. There's just no other refrigerator like the frost-free. Of course, a lot of other refrigerators try to imitate it, but the Westinghouse is the only one that has been tested and proven for 10 long years in all parts of the country in kitchens just like yours. I'm sure when you see the Westinghouse Frost-Free that you're going to be convinced that it's the very best refrigerator that you can buy. So tomorrow, go to your Westinghouse dealer and have him show you the Frost-Free. And remember, you can be sure if it's Westinghouse. Oh, by the way, if you already own a Westinghouse Frost-Free, ask your Westinghouse dealer about the Weekend at the Waldorf contest, open only to Frost-Free owners. First thing tomorrow, go to your Westinghouse dealer. And if you don't already own a Frost-Free, be sure to get one.